So I'm playing Mr. Mushnik, the grumpy flower shop owner, who's such a dramatic character and everything just seems to be a bit of a struggle for him. Such a fun character to play because he's so flamboyant in everything that he does, and shows a lot of emotions, especially with Seymour and Audrey, which is just a lot of fun to do. Has some great numbers as well. So I actually auditioned for Seymour, just with the intention of getting into the company and just being involved for the first year with the show. I wasn't too fussed not getting Seymour, but I was really surprised and pleased to get Mr. Mushnik, especially as learning more through the rehearsal process. That he's such a fun character and someone that I think if I'd known more about him I definitely would audition for. So I was studying GCSE drama, and it was always a possibility in my mind to study A-level drama as well. And when I came to Strode to look at the A-levels and especially the college show as well, it definitely interested me into taking A-level drama. And talking more to other people that had taken it, I was definitely sure then that was the route I wanted to take as one of my A-levels. Yeah, so this is my first college show that I've done with Strode. I've done some past performances with my schools and other amateur groups, which I would definitely recommend doing to anybody that either enjoys it or is thinking about doing as like a further career. It's definitely something that I've enjoyed, and so I would recommend to other people to do, yeah. Ooh. I'm currently deciding between whether to do a more academic degree or a vocational degree, so following through with the drama, which I've done for years now and absolutely love, but it's just whether I found a really strong interest with English recently, so it's whether I'd follow through doing a degree with that at higher education. I think my favourite scene would probably be the opening scene. It's the introduction to most of the characters, which is just really interesting for the audience to understand their relationships and their characters, which they then follow throughout the show. And Seymour, Audrey and Mr. Mushnik have quite a, not necessarily a deep chat, but something that kind of hints towards how they're going to be throughout the rest of the show, which I think is really interesting as well.
I'm starting to think he's not such a nice boy.
You don't meet nice boys when you live on Skid Row, Mr. Mushnik.
I got this flash provided for you, Mr. Yeah. Seymour! Look what you've done to my inventory!
I think Mr. Mushnik's song, so Mushnik and Son, between himself and Seymour, is such a fun song, lots of energy throughout, with a nice little dance break between me and Jacob, which I'm sure Jacob absolutely loves as much as I do. But I think, other than that, I love Suddenly Seymour, and I think the way that Freya and Jacob do it is really, really good. It shows a lot of emotion. That's a difficult one, there's a lot up there. I love Oliver, the musical. It's probably the first one I remember seeing professionally and like on the TV with the family at like Christmas time, I think it was. I love the music and the storyline that follows through with it, another English book that's been made into a musical. And yeah, I've actually performed in it twice now, being Oliver once, which was so much fun as well, and I think that's definitely strengthened my love for the show. I love Dear Evan Hansen, and I think that's got some brilliant music with obviously the title character of Evan Hansen, which is quite common amongst most boys at this sort of age group. Yeah, there's so many shows I'd love to be in. Les Mis professionally, I did it at school, but I'd definitely like to be in that one again. It's such a kind of a standout musical for all musical theatre lovers, so that would be one to have on my resume.